It's 8 a.m. from Fox 35. This is Good Day Orlando.
Second. All right, Money Watch. It's easy to swipe and buy. You know, it feels like a lot of people just can't live without the credit card, but a lot of people are actually doing that. Hedge fund manager Vijay Marolia from Regal Point Capital is with us this morning to explain. Good morning, Vijay. Good to see you.
Good morning.
Okay, fewer people carrying credit cards according to the numbers, and those that do have a smaller balance. Why do you think that is?
Well, I think it's for a couple of reasons. The good reason is that there's a generational shift in attitudes, I think, about debt. Debt's almost like a dirty word for the younger generation, the millennial generation, which I'm probably an older member of. The other reason is some people don't have enough credit to get more access to other credit. So some people have been shut out, others have chosen to sit out.
You know, it's interesting, though, when we went to college, man, they gave you like 50 applications for credit cards. That's all changed now. And the old argument, you have to have credit to build credit, that's also changing, isn't it?
It really is. I mean, that old argument was, I think, the bank's way of kind of promoting their own business. It's a very lucrative business, and there's been legislation recently which has made it harder for them to go after younger people. And, you know, young people, I remember when I was in college, and, you know, you couldn't go to a Gator game without somebody giving you a free T-shirt, and then next thing you know, you have some money. You know, it feels like free money, and it's not, and people are learning that lesson.
But, Vijay, really, who thought this was a great idea to give credit cards to a bunch of people who don't have jobs? Like, these banks had just lost their minds for a point, it seems.
You know, within banking, I mean, you know, a lot of people that start with a position, maybe 3 or 4 years later, they're in a different position, and now it's somebody else's problem. I think the financial crisis kind of showed that maybe they have not made, you know, the best credit decisions, and you know, luckily the newer generation is kind of learning from the mistakes of the past.
You know, our good friend here on Good Day Orlando, Dave Ramsey, he seems to have kick-started this cash-only thing, 10 years ago, or really, you know, pushed it out there in the public. It's tough to go cash-only. What advice do you have for people who want to follow his advice and ditch the credit?
I mean, I encourage them to. I mean, you know, it's definitely better than borrowing to spend on your everyday living expenses. I mean, that said, you know, I'm a fiduciary as a hedge fund manager. I have to do what's in my clients' and partners' best interests, and with interest rates this low, it's almost imprudent to not use a little bit of leverage. So, you know, just like anything, all things in moderation, and you have to be very responsible.
All right, Vijay Marolia, always good to see you. Thanks for coming in today. We'll
Thanks
talk
for
to you
the
soon.
invite.
Amy.
All right, Vijay, thanks. It is your money, Orange County.